Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the tower guide and tutorial. So magic monkeys, now is the turn for the ninja. So let's go monkey meadow sandbox. I have deactivated monkey knowledge to show you the tower as it is by itself without any extra things. And yeah, so the ninja, the general description here is gonna say stealthy and fast monkey that's gonna throw bladed shurikens to pop balloons and can target combo balloons. So this is the first tower that we get in the game that has combo detection by default. So just by placing it without any upgrades, you can target and you can pop combo balloons. Now the basic stats of the ninja, you can see here the cost is gonna be pretty much the same cost of the ice tower. Then the range is pretty okay, I would say, so pretty standard. Attack speed is pretty nice, so it's pretty high. The base is pretty high. Then piercing is 1, so you can pop up to 2 balloons with each shuriken, and the damage is 1 layer for each shuriken. Now, because of the fact that the ninja has already combo detection, the only thing left is lead popping power. Now, unfortunately, there is only one upgrade that is gonna make the ninja able to pop lead balloons. That is this one. So it's the third one in the bottom tree, flash bomb. And not only you have this bomb that's gonna pop lead layers, but also it's gonna stun multiple balloons. So this effect is gonna be identical to the balloon impact effect from the bomb. It's exactly the same. I think it's the same like mechanics, and it's the same like design. It's just applied to a different tower. And now it's important to know this because not even with the 5th upgrade in the top and in the middle path you can pop lead balloons. You can pop lead balloons only with the flash bomb. So I'm gonna just show it to you. Now this flash bomb is gonna be thrown every few seconds. I don't know if every few seconds or every few attacks, and you can see that of course the balloons caught in the explosion are gonna be stunned, and if there are any lead balloons, you're gonna pop them. So in this case, if I spawn here a lot of lead balloons close to one another, you can see that one explosion is gonna be enough to pop all of them, and that's it. So that's the only way that the ninja has to pop lead balloons. Now, considering the general cost of the ninja, the first upgrades are very cheap. You can see like 300, 400, 500, nothing too crazy. Only the 3rd upgrade in the bottom path, so the flash bomb, is a little more expensive than compared to the other 2 trees. Then 4th upgrades as well, not really that expensive, so 4.5, 5k, 2.7, so nothing too crazy. And then 5th upgrades are gonna be instead more expensive than you would say, because compared to like the previous upgrades, they are a little more expensive. And 35k for the top 3, 22k for the middle one, so this one instead stays pretty cheap, and 40k from the bottom one. Now each of the trees is gonna unlock something different of the ninja. The first tree, so the top path upgrade, is gonna primarily focus on getting more shurikens and getting overall more damage. So in this case, you have with the first upgrade, you have range, attack speed, then you gain pierce, then you gain 2 shurikens, then you gain 5, and then you gain 8 plus more attack speed. So you can see just the base damage in this case up to the 4th upgrade, the base damage and attack speed and pierce is pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is how many shurikens the ninja is shooting at once. Because of the fact that you're shooting more and more and more shurikens, of course the damage goes higher. The middle path instead is gonna mainly have a lot of utility. So in this case, the first upgrade, Distraction. So pretty much balloons are gonna move backwards. It's a pretty standard upgrade. Other towers also have it. And I don't know, here in this case just some blue balloons. And you can see sometimes, so depending on how many attacks or something else, some of these balloons are gonna be distracted and they're gonna fly backwards. So that's pretty much the distraction proc. Then Counter-Espionage is the same as the shimmer effect from the wizard. So the attacks are gonna remove the camo from the balloons. Remember that only balloons that are popped by this attack are gonna lose their camo status. So camo LED balloons, for example, even if the ninja can actually attack camo balloons, because of the fact that this upgrade will not pop the LED layer, you won't remove the camo status. So only of the balloons that are actually popped by the attacks, those balloons are gonna have their camo status removed. Then third upgrade has been buffed in the 11.0 patch. Now it's going to increase attack speed and pierce of nearby ninjas by 8%, and it can stack up to 20 times. So you can get a total of 160% increased attack speed and pierce, and that's a lot, especially if you combo this, so a lot of shinobis with the Grandmaster Ninja. And then fourth and fifth upgrades are pretty much unlocked just the activated ability, and during it's gonna last 15 seconds, and all the balloons are gonna move at half speed. Now this works for all the balloons, so DDTs, Zomegas, BFBs, Moabs, all of them are gonna move at half speed exactly for the 15 seconds duration. Only BADs are immune to this sabotage. And then the fifth upgrade, the ability lasts longer, and Moab class balloons that are spawned during this ability are gonna have less HP. I think it's like 10% less HP or 20%. I don't know exactly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Instead, the bottom path upgrade is gonna be quite unique. So it's gonna have different things. It's gonna have utility and like other things. So Seeking Shuriken, very important, because in this way you can maximize the piercing every time, and you can pop even balloons that are out of the line of the Shuriken, and yeah, so that's just it. Then Caltrops, in this way you just leave on the track these spikes that are pretty much pop the balloons. So as you're waiting the ninja to actually attack the balloons as they're entering to the screen, you can start stacking these Caltrops. Now the amount of Caltrops is going to be resetted every time you start a new round. Then we have the flash bomb. They already covered it. So this bomb that can pop LED balloons and can stun also up to ceramics. Now this is important because with the third and fourth upgrade, this bomb is only gonna stun ceramics, but with the fifth upgrade, the bomb can also stun Moab class balloons. So that's even a higher amount of utility. Then fourth upgrade, the ninja is gonna throw these charges on Moab class balloons that are gonna explode and are gonna damage them hugely. Now this fourth upgrade is gonna work only when Moab class balloons enter in the range of the ninja. So that's the charge. Here we go, that's it. And after a while it's gonna explode, and depending on the Moab class balloon, it may pop the layer in one hit, as it happened for the Moab. It may pop the layer after a little bit. So in this case, for example, the DDT also popped in one hit. The BFB instead, and the Oh My God, is gonna just receive damage, and you're gonna need multiple sticky bombs to be able to pop the layer. So in this case, that's one, and that's two. So you need two sticky bombs to pop the entirety of the the BFB layer. And then here I'm gonna just place it right here. With the Oh My God, you're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you need a lot more of them. Of course, you're also doing damage with the basic attacks and with the sticky bombs, but you can see that each bomb, I think, is gonna damage it by 400. So 400 is like the cap damage, and yeah, that's it. So that's how it works. Now, very importantly, what happens with the fifth upgrade? As always, the description does not really tell us a lot. And the main thing that you gain with this upgrade is the fact that now the range at which the ninja is gonna throw these bombs is infinite. So even if you place the ninja like in a corner, it could be just like here, so even out of range of the path, as soon as one mob class Bloon is gonna enter into the screen, the master bomber is gonna throw a bomb of it. Now the bombs are stronger, so they're gonna do higher damage each time. Each time the bomb is gonna explode, is gonna stun the mob class Bloon, and also the flash bomb is gonna also stun mob class Bloons. So you gain a lot of utility with this upgrade, especially CC. And you can see here mob sees that when the sticky bomb is first applied, it's gonna stun the Bloon. So the mob was stunned, and the BFB here stunned. And see, so that's how it works pretty much. And you can see that against that, oh my god, you require few amounts of bombs to actually be able to pop the oh my god layer. And that's it. So that's pretty much how it works. And against the BD, let's see here the total damage. Yeah, 1000 damage each bomb. So you're gonna need 20 of those to pop a BD. Well, actually more, because in round 100 the BD has like 26k or something HP. But yeah, that's how it works. Now on top of that, as I said, you're gonna gain also the flash bomb. It's gonna also stun mob class Bloons. So if you have, for example, here a oh my god spawning, and you have the ninja in range of the path, you're gonna stun the Bloons with the sticky bomb, and you're gonna also stun them just slightly. So you can see that the stun with the flash bomb is not very huge, but it's something. So you're gonna delay a little bit all the mob class Bloons hit by the explosion of the flash bomb. And that's it. So now, in my personal opinion, just by using the ninja, I think the best path upgrade to go with is the first one. So the top 3 is just unreplaceable. In this case, like a 401, a ninja 402. It's pretty much a guaranteed that you have enough damage to pop all the camos in the first 50 rounds or even more. You do also some very nice damage to ceramics, and you can always unlock the Grandmaster Ninja upgrade that is like a machine at popping mob class Bloons and doing a lot of damage to ceramics. In this case here, I'm gonna spawn again at Zomegad. I know this is round 1, so normally the Zomegad is a little stronger, but just to make you a comparison of the actual damage that the ninja can do. And yes, so in this case, for example, probably the bottom path is better at popping mob class Bloons faster, but then against ceramics you struggle a lot. Instead, the Grandmaster Ninja, it may struggle a little bit more against mob class Bloons, but then against mobs you can pop a lot more of them. So of course you have one weakness, and it works pretty much like that. Now another pretty useful thing that you can do is getting some Bloons sabotage, especially in the last stages of the game, especially when there are some DDTs. Being able to halve their speed is can be quite useful, especially to give more time to your towers to pop them. So around like 95 or 99 it can be especially helpful. But more than that, I think the Shinobis, now with the 11.0 patch, they have been buffed. I think this is really the upgrade that you're looking for, because you can stack, like in this case, as I said, 501 ninja, and you can stack it with Shinobis, so you can increase the pierce and attack speed of this Grandmaster Ninja by a lot, up to 160%, if you can place like 20 ninjas, all of them in range of the Grandmaster Ninjas. In this case, I'm gonna just play 5. That 5 is 40% increase in both attack speed and pierce. Of course, the ninjas that you're placing are gonna as well do a little bit of damage, so it's not just the buff on the major tower, it's also the damage that you're gaining with the singular ninjas. And now spawning again the Zomegad. just by getting here an above of 40% attack speed and pierce. You're gonna see now how faster this oh my god is gonna be popped. And imagine if you place like 10 and you get a total of 80%. Imagine if you can place even more. And yeah, that's just great. Now, as I said, also these ninjas now are doing some damage, not a lot, but they're also doing some damage. And you can see already how much more damage these ninjas doing. Of course, some Bloons are gonna leak, and that's it. But it's just a ninja, you know, against a oh my god. So, in my opinion, this is one of the best strategies. Like even in chimps that you can try out. It's a pretty nice strategy. And you can also get one of these Shinobis into Bloon Sabotage if you need to, so you have also the activity ability that you may use in the rounds where you need it. And now the bottom path upgrade, yes, it's true that you have the flash bomb, you can stun Bloons, you can pop that Bloons, you have these sticky bombs that are gonna pop mob class Bloons pretty fast. But the problem with this upgrade is that it's gonna struggle so much against ceramics. So you have very few like piercing and damage overall. It's just a lot of damage to mob class Bloons, but then that's it. So for example here, even against one mob, yes, you can pop it right off, but then how much like damage you can do against all the rest of the Bloons, right? And so that's why, in my opinion, it's not really an upgrade that like by itself it's not gonna be that good. You can build it if you're going already with a lot of towers that are gonna destroy ceramics pretty fast, and then you can have this upgrade to just demolish mob class Bloons, and of course that works. But other than that, I would rather go with the Grandmaster Ninja. In my opinion, is just a lot better. So that was the guide. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.